Whacking it.
Big pancake, big pancake, big pancake, green pancake. 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 Big pancake, big pancake, big pancake, green pancake.
All right. Hey, everybody. I have a lot of people I need to greet. Hold on a minute. Let's see. Let me see who checked in. Well, first off, we gotta thank Guma for the whack in it. Thank you for the whack in it. We also have Lamalass, Commody, and I saw Val was in here. Val immediately got by Roulette. I also saw Rizel was here, and also Fend. Hi, everybody. How are you all doing?
Hey. Hello, everybody.
And the music immediately stopped as soon as you talked. God damn it.
Oh, I have that effect.
Oh, gosh. But hi, everybody. How are you guys doing? It's been a bit. Oh, another roulette. Oh, Val got again! Also, yes, we
fall
have
over
Henry.
somewhere in my house.
You heard something fall over in your house?
Yeah, I just heard something fall over. I don't know what it could have been. It's not important.
It's not important? Okay.
No, because there's nothing that could have made that noise that's dangerous if it fell over. So
yeah.
It's just an unexpected noise.
Yeah. But yeah, hi everybody. I'm doing a couple of easy streams this week to get back into streaming. Peak roulette moment, exactly. And I have Henry here to join me for a little bit. We're only going to be going until a little bit before 3 because I do have an appointment that I have to do. I have therapy, so I have to do that. But yeah.
It's called
Anyway,
self-care. Look it up. Ugh.
self-care. Look it up. But anyway, I hope you guys have been doing well. I know it's been a quite a bit since I've had an actual, like, stream that wasn't, like, a collab. Val, no. Oh, goodness. Anyway, self-care is taking a 4-hour bath. Yeah, you know what? I guess that would be described as self-care, sure.
I mean, yes, that if that helps you, and yes, like me, it would just turn me into, like it would turn me into a prune with serious serious back strain from trying to fit into my bathtub, because the bathtub in my house was not designed with adult humans in mind.
Alright, well, we can get started. Anyway, chat, tell me how you've been, because it's been, like I said, it's been months. I want to hear how you guys have been before I even think about going on about how I've been. So, tell me how you've been. Have you guys done anything fun recently? I know a couple of you have. Val is vibing playing Warframe. Nice.
Oh no, Warframe mentioned flashbacks beginning. It's okay. I'm drowning my space my space ninja movement shooter. Uh, yeah, problem in marathon instead. It's definitely a healthy way to deal with things. It's called self-care. Look it up.
Contrip was fun, but I've since been kidnapped for a boring family vacation. Oh goodness. You might do some doodling a bit while you watch? Nice. Hell yeah.
Nice. I too was recently on a con trip.
Yes. Oh, and here comes Fluffy. And Fluffy did not get got. Your brother introduced you to Pokemon Champions and you must have Primarina? Understood. The only self-care I know is the DBD perk for Claudette that lets you heal yourself without a med kit at 35% heal speed. That is definitely self-care.
Hey, if it works, it works.
There we go. But hi, Fluffy. How have you been? I know you missed Moobot. You missed Moobot a lot. Meanwhile, the rest of DVD is definitely not self-care. No, definitely not. Definitely not. We need to get the group together to play Dead by Daylight again. That was fun.
I'm not gonna lie. I kept hearing it as DVD, like a digital video disc, and I was a little bit confused.
What do you mean Fluffy is injured from a storm last night?
That's not ideal.
Fluffy! God dang it, Fluffy. I feel like every time I talk to you, you're like, in some kind of injury. Yeah, goober. I hope you're not, like, too injured, Fluffy. Like, goodness. I swear to God. All of you who are getting hurt, you guys are gonna make my inner mom go absolutely feral. And be like, what is happening here? Why are my babies getting hurt? What is happening? Ugh. Anyway. Oh, good job, Sarybot. Spam detected. Nicely done.
I have one rule.
Oh my gosh, it's a spicy opa!
Don't touch the child! Now you shall die.
Yeah, sorry, Llama. We were doing just a couple of things, but yeah, me, Taka, and Chase ended up in a call last night because I was gonna watch the two of them. Oop. There we go. Automod being Puritan. Can't kill me, I'm a bad bitch. You are a bad bitch, Chase. How you doing? But we were joining Taka for a stream. I was going to watch the two of them duke it out in Tekken, and Tekken decided, no, maintenance. You just got home from the gym? Nice.
Whacking it.
Another whacking it. Thank you, Fluffy. Fluffy says, sudden storm, no warning, so the bang set off my PDA. Oh, no. Oh, Fluffy. I give you hugs. Oh, yeah. The game maintenance was crazy. The child has been all over me since you got back. Aww, that's adorable. Yeah, no, the maintenance was awful. It was supposed to be, like, fixed. It was supposed to be, like, completed, what was it, Chase? Like, 4 hours prior to what we had, to when we were actually on. And it just was, like, not letting Taka on no matter what. It was, 4 hours prior, exactly. Hi, sweet! How you doing? But yeah, like, 4 hours, and we were like, what the heck? It should have been done by now. It was madness. And then every time he tried to play a different game, the stream would crash.
Madness.
It was really bad. And people still don't have early access to the character? Oh my god. Oh, Fluffy, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Some people do, some don't. Okay, so it's like, ugh. VTuber streaming for the Commodore 64 apparently. It feels like that sometimes.
What about Taka?
That's basically Taka and his pipe bomb of a computer. Oh my god. But that's crazy that some people still don't have access. That's craziness. Like, oh my goodness. I can't believe that. I missed our stream. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing better than I have been. I kind of overextended myself towards the end there, but it's only season pass people? Okay. Goodness. Oh, you met a cutie patootie? Nice. Nice. But yeah, I kind of burned myself out, and I'm finally feeling back to where I need to be. So I figure streaming would be a good idea, and I'm gonna kind of ease myself into it because I'm gonna do something fun, hopefully, within the next week. And I did see that message, Llama, that you have your 3D model finished, but you need to get the program to use it. I think VC Face, I think you can use. I think it depends on which one, or what kind of model it is, but that's the model I use for mine. Thank you. Sora! Burnout is no joke. 20 massive collabs in a row brought me close. Yeah, no, I got very, very burned out from everything. Henry can attest. He saw me get burned out.
Yes.
Big pancake.
This is why it's
Green
important to
pancake.
pace yourself, especially when this isn't the only thing that you do.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. But thankfully,
It's called self-care. Look it up.
we brought it back around.
It's the motto of this stream. It's called self-care. Look it up. There are worse things that the theme could be.
She spawned in me! Oh, goodness. Meow. Meow. Self-care is for smart people like Dark. Oh my goodness. Goobers.
That's
Everybody
not true.
deserves self-care.
Yes, even amoebas deserve self-care.
Oh god, here comes the getter beam. Also, let me know if these are like loud because like it's been so long. I don't remember if they're like super loud or not. Oh goodness. Yes, it was a month of collabs. I joined almost every day because I love causing chaos. Oh my gosh, Fluffy. Good lord. Cheese.
Mother, I need a snacky.
Kitty needs a snacky?
Meow.
Kitty has a bunch of snackies that she still hasn't eaten yet, so Kitty will get snackies when she finishes her first snackies. Plus, she's also on my bed right now, and she's comfortable, and I don't want to move her.
I've determined that in light of the amount of art that art prints that I purchased over the last weekend, I am going to need to install a new shelf in my office to have a place for everything.
Also, Sweet got by Roulette.
Ah, still lucky. But yes, I need an additional shelf, and I just need more walls. I don't have enough walls. And this is a problem.
Well, I'm gonna have to find some way to fix that.
I mean, I can't just go adding on to this house. I can't afford the construction nor the permits.
That sounds like a skill issue.
No, like literally, it's a money issue.
Yeah, no, I know.
Like I could definitely do the job. Need the money to do the job.
Honestly, Sweet does have a point. I do also need I do need more walls because I do need more space on my walls for things. Hi, Dolly! How are you doing? It's a Dolly! Hold on, I think I have a... Okay, it's not me, but it's Sorth, so it's close enough. Roses for Dory. But hi, how are you doing, Dory? I'm doing pretty good. And I see someone got by Roulette. Oh my goodness. Did you know Taka's actually considering getting Roulette for his chat? Or at least something similar?
That would allow me to finally win.
Wait, Supreme Leader of the Feet Fanatic Underground. Did I miss something, Dory? Fluffy, what? I feel like I might have missed something while I was gone. Fair. I also saw, Dory, that you're currently in the editing process for your visual novel. I'm so happy for you because I know you've been working really hard on it. And let me know when I would like to know when it's done because I would like to play it. You're my break right now because my eyes hurt. Oh. Completely fair. After having to, like, look at all of that, like, for hours on end, I don't blame you at all for needing a break. Magic llama hugs for swift recovery, yes. Something, you're nice to look at. Aww. I love your face, Dory. Mwah. Also, let me know if the music is either too loud or too soft. Yeah, Fluffy gets it. My eyes like your face shape. So what are you up to right now, Henry?
I have Helldivers 2 open.
Oh, that's fair.
I'm gonna because I can do that without I can play
Skip a
Helldivers
video.
without needing to be on voice
Okay, that's fair.
with randoms, and I can play low level content so
That's
that
fair.
like I don't even need to play with randoms. That way I can pay at least a reasonable amount of attention. You're currently taking up one of my 4 stream slots, by the way.
Oh well, I appreciate that. I'm glad that I've at
Well,
least taken.
yeah, that way I can that way I can keep an eye on the potentially keep an eye on chat if need be.
Yeah, that way chat doesn't
I
do
am always
anything.
watching out of the corner of my eye while getting annoyed at Helldivers 2 and hoping it doesn't crash. This is the way.
Everybody's hitting on Dory in the chat, it seems like. Which is fair, because Dory is adorable. Alright, let's see. No, Dory, don't leave! Don't leave!
Maybe
Get out of
that's
your
not a
face.
sound in the house.
Oh?
Huh. No, I just heard the same noise a second time. Um, and that tells me that it's probably something outside.
Oh, okay.
So that's probably my neighbor is having they're having their driveway kind of widened.
Oh, that would do it. Yeah.
And the pavement just got laid today. So what I'm thinking
Oh.
I'm hearing is probably them working on that. But
Yeah,
they're
that
not
makes
using
sense.
any heavy machinery, and I don't have windows open on that side of the house. So
Yeah.
even though it's reasonably close by, it shouldn't be an issue. But since I heard the same sound twice now, it's a reasonable assumption that that's what's going on.
Yeah, that makes sense. As for how I'm doing, Sora, I mentioned a little earlier, I'm doing better than I had been. I had massive burnout, and now I'm finally back to where I really missed you guys. Llama has a question. Why would you widen the driveway? Any particular reason you can ascertain?
Because the driveways in my neighborhood are not um the terrain in my neighborhood is a little bit kind of not necessarily hilly, but it's uneven. And as a result, the driveway can only park, one car in a row at a time. And if you need to park 2 cars in the driveway, the second car either has to back in so the driver can get out, or they could just extend like widen the driveway a little bit so they can open the driver's side door without having to smash it into the hill leading into my yard.
Yeah.
So it's just a matter of it's not a wide enough space for uh and like as it stood, you also couldn't have a passenger get out if you backed into the driveway. So it was a flawed design based on trying to get as many houses into the neighborhood as they could when it was built
Love your
in
face,
like
Llama.
the
Have a good one.
20s.
Yeah,
And
sorry, Llama.
we just get to suffer.
Aww. No.
So,
Doesn't look good on the eye.
but no, it's not a big deal.
Yeah. Yeah, the Ethan Hug recharge. Yep.
Yeah. All it means for me is that there's like, about 2 feet less of less of grass that I need to worry about mowing myself. So I'm not about to complain about that.
True.
Freedom.
Freedom from mowing the grass. Unfortunately, I don't get that freedom.
So yeah. So, and I dealt with mowing the lawn yesterday, so
Yeah.
I don't even have to worry about that. I got home from from being away last week, and I don't know if my family came over and mowed the lawn while I was away, or if it was just that it had been 8 days. But
What
if
do you
they
mean
mowed
no
the lawn
water?
while I was away,
Oh,
it was
shit. I forgot to get water to hydrate. Give me 1 second. Continue with your story, though. I'll be right back.
oh, okay.
Be right back. I gotta get water.
But yeah, I okay. Yeah, I got home from being away, and the best way I can describe it is I had a Velociraptor uh, enclosure growing in my yard. Like the long grass was getting bad.
Big pancake. Big pancake. Big pancake. Green pancake.
So we dealt with that. Mowed it yesterday.
Okay, I'm back. I have water, and I see a plum. Hi, plum.
Hello?
Oh goodness. Sorry about that. I didn't realize that I had forgotten water. Here we go. Hydrated. How you doing, Plum? I'm sorry, I think I interrupted you during your story as well.
No, I finished the story for chat. You don't get to find out.
Oh, okay. I don't get to find out anything. Okay, I see how it is.
Yep. That's what you get for walking away.
Yeah.
Sucks to suck.
I'm doing good. Right now working on a bit of artwork that I had an idea for. What do you mean, how very dare I? Or are you saying that to Henry? Which would be fair.
What are you talking about? I'm a blameless holy creature.
No, that's Claire.
I did nothing wrong. And even if I did, you can't prove it.
You know, he has a point. Oop, I didn't mean to do that. Actually, I'm gonna do that again. Because I don't like it. I don't like it.
I don't like it.
Oh my goodness, that's massive. Why is it that big?
That's what she said.
Yes, I did say that.
I know.
Also, we're going to have an ad in about 30-ish seconds. So just warning everybody now. Oh, that explains why. Oh my goodness. No, I don't like that. But anyway, we can talk about the con a little bit.
Potentially, yes.
Yes. All right, let's talk about the con a little bit because it's been that was our big thing that we did.
So what were the pros of the con?
The pros of the
Get
con.
Get it?
Yes, it was a great time. We had a lot of fun. The wedding went very, very well. I'm sure Ethan will share it on social media at some point because Henry just sent the video over. Because Henry was the videographer.
Yeah, I had to step in and take care of that because of the technical limitation of people realizing that they needed their phones.
Yeah.
As it turns out, phones are very important when you have things on your phone. So it's okay. This is, these are things that you don't think about until you're in the moment.
Yeah. But to be honest, like it went. How did Henry summon so many crickets? What? Oh, was it because of the con? It was because of the con joke.
Oh.
I don't know. I thought it was an okay joke. I mean, it's a Henry joke. We love Henry for him.
It's a dad joke. I come pre-installed with dad software.
Odd. I'm so sorry. Sorry, beat you to it. The bad joke. The dad joke, you mean.
I know, those are synonyms.
Oh, odd. He keeps trying to do roulette and it always is like, no. Oh, no. There we go. Now Odd can do roulette. Odd was doing roulette in Taka's chat last night.
Oh,
cheese.
see, I'm kind of envisioning.
Odd.
Yep. I'm for Taka. I'm kind of envisioning rather than roulette, almost like.
What do you mean, no
roulette.
water?
Hydrate. Gotcha.
I mean, hydration is important, but not a direct comparison
It
to
is.
the roulette.
Also,
redeem.
let me also save. Save
No,
would
I'm
be
almost
important.
imagining like one pass samurai duels.
That's kind of also what he's thinking as well.
Oh yeah, and you know what they say, idiot to idiot communication.
Idiot communication. Oh my god. Alright, there we go. I think that looks okay. Now, I need to figure out how to get these colors right. Better save so you don't lose it. Yep, exactly. Save. Do I still have the save redeem?
I don't know. I can check 1 second. I'm not currently being accosted by anything in Helldivers.
Distortion and melody, turn up the gate so your ears do bleed. What? Save wasn't on. Hold on.
Why in the heck am I seeing Go Piss Girl in the chat?
That's not the save one, sir.
No, but it is about the save not being on.
Okay, hold on. Let me get in. Let me get here. Power ups and channel points. Here we go. All right, let me see. Cause save should be on. Spin, I'm not having on for. Okay, save. Okay, save should be on now. I don't have spin on for a good reason. The no more swearing is also another.
I don't know what you're talking about. I can spin just fine in chat.
Look at him and his Momo spins. Look at him and his Momo spins.
If I had the shortcuts for all the other other free all the free ones, I would use it too. But I only have the one. I only have the subscriber one.
Yeah.
Since it's in my hotbar for emotes.
Yeah. No, that's fair. That's fair.
I heard spin, so I had to.
You fell asleep at 10 p.m. last night and woke up at 11 p.m. Oh no. Yeah, for right now, you just got to spin the screen. Like, here's the thing: if I have this particular model, or at least this particular PNG, I don't have spin active for that one yet. I'm gonna see if I can talk to C about that. But yeah. I put this on the wrong layer! It's okay. I'll make it work. I will make it work. It's fine. I will make it work. I hate it when I get distracted and I put things on the wrong layer. Alright.
Well, I mean, as we previously established, the trick to avoiding that is you just need to have one layer labeled as grenades.
True.
And
This is true.
I
I
still don't know why that one file that I was working on had a layer titled grenades. To this day, I don't even remember what file I was working on.
Oh,
I had one that said grenades.
Oh my god, I
There
got
were
so
no
much.
grenades.
There were no grenades. I got so much loot. Okay. Hold on. Let me see if I can get all my loot. Well, I can't get one of my loot because I'm currently on it right now. I'm talking about. Let's see. Yeah, you can name layers.
Yes.
All right, hold on. Let me get my. I'm trying to get my loot. All right.
It's especially useful on like model, for like model making, because then you can label what that way you can line up the line it up for when it needs to be rigged.
Yes. Oh, excuse me. All right. Let's see. Me make sure. Do I have the camera?
Whacking it.
Thank you, Chase, for the whacking it. Where is it? Ah, here we go. I think it's this one. Activate. Oh, does it not have the right properties? It doesn't have the right properties. There we go. Come on. Oh, we got dance mode. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Dance mode. Do 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 do.
I don't necessarily immediately have have emotes on it on deck from other streams for everything, but in this case I did have an option.
Why is this not working? Why are you not working? I don't understand.
Because the customer didn't get back to me today, so as a result I was available.
Okay, activate. Huh. Okay, the video motherfuck. I don't know why the video capture isn't working. Hold on.
I say the video kept motherfucker.
Video, yeah. No, I dropped something at the same time. I'll have to take pictures of what I got because I got a lot of stuff. Why are you not working? Why? Okay. Do I have to have you like hire? What is happening here? What is happening? This normally works, so I don't know why it's not working. OBS virtual camera? No. Yeah, I don't know why the camera's not working. The camera's not working for some reason. I'll have to take a look and see if it got disconnected or something. It shouldn't have gotten disconnected because it was working just fine last night. I hope I didn't pull it. Anyway, just to kind of describe what I got. So I got a couple of different Drifter merch because I am now obsessed with Drifter from Deadlock. I got a very cool mat, like a mouse, like a big mouse pad. It's very, very cool. I'll have to take a picture of it. I think. Hold on, let me see. Do I still have that picture? Yep, that's reminding me that I have my appointment. That's fine. Let me see if I can get the picture and send it in so I can actually like have it up. Also, yes, I know the music is off. Give me like 1 second.
Oh.
No, I'm just letting everybody know. That's why I'm aware. I'm aware the music is off.
All right, I was just saying thank you for passing that along, since I have to listen to the stream muted so that I don't go insane from the speech jammer.
Oh,
Of being in the Discord call and also then hearing both of us on a couple second delay. So I very much appreciate everybody in the chat that, can pass along the things that I uh can't notice at my end.
Let's see. Okay, I think I can move this over here, and then we'll do display capture. And I'll just make this a little bit bigger so you guys can see it. There we go. That should work fine. But yeah, this is like the day 1 merch that I got. I got an Isekai Tarot deck, which I have nicknamed Dorothy. As you can see, here's the Drifter. I did also get a mini body pillow, like a body pillow keychain. I was going to get the body pillow cover, but unfortunately it was $80 and I did not have that much money. I had spent my money on a whole bunch of other stuff, like the stickers that you see there, and a couple of the prints. I also got a couple of Nikkei merch from, via Henry and Claire. That unfortunately is not in that picture, but I got a ton of stickers. I basically went kind of crazy with buying Lego Monkey Kid stickers. I was like, oh, someone else who likes Lego Monkey Kid? Yes, give, please, thank you, to me. Give to me. I also got a couple of I'm taking them out as if you guys can see them. A couple of Animal Crossing keychains. They're very, very cute. I got Audie, I also got Whitney, and I also got Celeste. And I grabbed a Marshall by mistake because a friend of mine really loves Filbert, but I forgot his name. So I said Marshall, and I realized too late, oh shit, that's the wrong one. Henry got me a standee of Haran, and she's very pretty, yes. And I love her. Yes. And Fend, who I think is still here. I don't know if he's still here. Is he still here? Fend may be still here. I'm not sure. Anyway. If Fend was still here, I would talk about how he got me a voice actor signed card of Crom, who is one of my favorite lords in Fire Emblem. It was signed by the Japanese voice actor, and if I ever run into Matt Mercer, I'm getting it signed by him. Because
the nice thing is you can get almost any item signed by Matt Mercer, and it'll still.
I mean, Matt Mercer does also voice Drifter, so.
Yeah, well, no, I mean in terms of in art of almost any character, he's just that prolific.
Yeah, no, it's very true. It's very true. And no, it's not that I'm a fake Animal Crossing fan. It's just I forgot the name. All right. I also got a keychain with Macaque from Lego Monkey Kid, and one with Ike and Marth from Fire Emblem. Ike being one of my absolute favorite lord. What else did I get?
My favorite lord is Of the Dance, followed by Of the Flies.
Of the Flies. And I wish that I could show you, because a certain Stormborn decided, oh, I'm going to buy a sword and not measure things to see if it'll actually fit in my suitcase. And guess what didn't fit in his suitcase, so now we have to mail it to him.
It is poor, it is poor form to go around measuring one's sword in public, okay?
So I currently have Rye's sword that he got currently have it in my house, in my possession, and I will be sending it to him at some point. I'd die if I could ever get a single Rem print. There were a lot of really cute prints with the characters from ReZero.
Yes.
All right. Just move to the next one.
In fact, the guy that I bought a truly disconcerting number of Nikkei prints from had Rem and Ram prints because of the Nikkei crossover event.
True. Also, we found out that apparently he's coming to a con that is in our home state, so we may possibly go to see him. We may possibly go to that con just to be able to see him and maybe get some more
I mean, I'm
bits.
not just going to go to a con to see,
Well, no, obviously
as I
there's
said.
other stuff. We'd have to see if there's anything else that would be. Make sure. Wait, what? Oh, I didn't erase it. Okay, there we go. Hold on.
Oh man, it's a little weird. I'm playing on like baby's first Helldiver mission
Yeah.
in terms of difficulty. And it's odd because I'm used to, it's like, oh, I'm dead and in hell. Oh, that's not ideal. Wow, that is
All right.
not ideal.
Need you, so we're gonna delete layer. There we go. Make sure that I didn't. Okay, there we go. Okay, cool. All right. Now. All right, let's see. Which color? Actually, hold on a minute. Going to a con for a single person would not be worth. Unfortunately, you got to plan out your day. So
Yeah.
not just. Well, I mean, here's the thing. Like, my main thing would be going to the dealer's room and going to the artist alley. It's not just one person that I'd be going for. I'd be going to see all of the art and all of the stuff in the dealer's room. That would be my main reason for going. If there are any panels I want to go through, then yes. But that's kind of what I'm all about when it comes to how I go about the cons. That's how I went about this con.
Yeah, I'm much more interested as a general rule in panels. Because, like, to a certain extent, no offense, I can buy almost any of the stuff that I would want online.
Fair.
Oh, admittedly, it is, there is some stuff that, at least nowadays. Back in our day.
Back in our day.
Back in the olden times. That was less the case. But nowadays, half the stuff that I would have bought, had to buy at conventions in the past, you can get at freaking GameStop.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's true. And Claire can get it for you.
Yeah.
Also, never make Claire mad and say you're gonna buy something without telling her, because she'll get really mad at you.
Oh no, she's okay with me doing it. She's not okay with you doing it.
Yeah, no, she spoils me rotten.
I say I'm allowed to have to make imperfect financial decisions. It's because we're basically the same person. So she knows that I will fight over fight over it.
Fair. Let's see. There are so many people that I know that just have purple.
Oh.
Oh. Wow. Okay. I forgot about the save message. But yeah, there's a lot of people that I know that have purple.
Oh, as a key color in their in their model? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Don't worry. If ever I decide to, it can't count as a rebrand if you don't have a brand, right? If I ever decide to brand, I won't go with purple. At least not as a primary color. Maybe accents. Who knows?
Yeah, Taka, Dory, 10 out of 10. Technically also Clove. A lot of people I know have purple as a color. Speaking of Taka, I'll do that color. There we go. Okay, let's see. Here's Mint. I forgot about the image that I have for Mint. Let's see. Now, what color do I use for Plum?
I mean,
Plum, if you're still here, what color should I use?
What color are plums?
Plum has rainbow colors. I have to have a tiny bit of variety.
Can you imagine that? Like, it's like I'm going to do a rainbow based on the color of all my. It's nothing but purple.
Yeah, like
that would be kind of funny.
It would be. I think I'm going to use the blue because that's like.
Okay.
Aside from the kind of blonde, that one is the one that's like shown the most. So I think I'm going to go with the blue. I'm going to go with the blue. Let's see. Next up. Well, if I did Clove, I have to obviously include Spring. Let's see. Bend.
Yeah, for the record, I had to spend almost $90 in frames.
$90 in frames. Oh my god.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, over 40 of that was just for the 4 11x17 prints that I bought. But still. Also, I need to also I decided that since I have so many different artists little cards or identifier tags or whatever, I started just slipping those into the back of the frames, so that if I'm ever like, who did this, and for some reason I can't find their signature on the frame, or on the print, I can just spin it around and I can see who made it. Which I think is a reasonably, or if their signature is something that I cannot read.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Yeah. Case in point, my cute little Matara print. Yeah, I cannot read the signature. In part because it's just the same letter 3 times. It's just the letter S 3 times in a row, and that's not the account name. Or the art. Yeah, that's not the artist's full shop name. So
Mm-hmm.
I have that. I have those on the back and whatnot, which I think is a reasonably effective strategy.
All right, and then I need. Where's? Oh, I don't have a new image of Magis. God dang it!
Oh man. Oh man, if only we had access to
I know.
the internet and social media.
I know.
It's a shame. It's a shame no one's invented that yet.
Right? Absolute
Somebody in
shame.
chat should get right on that. Somebody get to work on inventing the internet.
Invent the internet, chat.
We'll wait. We'll wait here in silence,
We'll wait here in absolute silence.
staring at you menacingly.
Alright, let's see. It is a U. I'm gonna use the pink because I like the pink, and I feel like I'm gonna have a ton of purple if I go too crazy.
Okay, I have to figure out what this sound is because it just happened again. I'll be back in a minute.
Okay. There we go. Alright, and then I need... Actually, let me see if I can get... I need to get Maggie's new model. Maggie!
Okay, I am back, and I figured out what the sound is.
What is the sound?
It's nothing outside and it's nothing falling over.
Maggie!
In order to try to cool my office somewhat efficiently, I have every other room on this floor closed off, and there happen to be hangers on my bedroom door on the inside. And I have the windows open in there to cool that room down. And every time the wind changes direction a little bit, it's causing them to clatter against the door, and that's what I'm hearing. So there, mystery solved. It was in the grand tradition of most unnerving mysteries. Deeply banal.
All right. Now where's Maggie? I just saved it. There it is. Okay. And this is good because it has a dark blue that I can use. Ha ha ha. But yeah, to kind of explain, I'm sure you guys can see over next to the piece that I'm working on, there's a bunch of different rainbow-tastic pieces of art that I did many, many years ago. I kind of do something like this every couple of years. Like this one is probably the most recent one from 2018. Where I just kind of I let the shadows have, yeah, exactly, the visual bonds of friends support. All coming to the shadows. That's actually the best way to word it, Sora. Thank you. I also had a little thing for my grandmother, my mom, and me. But it's a concept that means a lot to me. So obviously, people that have grown to mean a lot to me in the past year or so have to be included. And a lot of you guys have grown to mean so much to me. Oh god, I'm gonna cry.
There's no crying in art streams. No, that's fine. You can cry if you need to. It's called self-care.
I know.
We're bringing it back around. The self-care.
but the past couple of years, you know, from going to having barely any, from having like maybe one or two people that I would play with, being like Henry and Claire, and then having so many amazing people come into my life, it's just, it means a lot. It means a lot. And I care a great deal about every single person that I've met. And it really doesn't help that a really sad song is playing in the background.
Now I have to unmute to find out. Fair.
It's a good song. It's Run to You by Pentatonics. It's probably one of my favorite songs by them. But yeah, you guys mean the world to me. Like the absolute world to me. Every single person that I've met. Yeah. I love Pentatonics, and this song has been one of my favorites by them since I first heard it many, many years ago. Okay. I need a second. I need to hydrate.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Especially if you were crying out fluids.
Yeah. Oh, man. Sorry, I didn't mean to get sappy on our stream. It's just... I missed you guys so much. Like, I know I've streamed here and there, but I really did miss just having a regular stream with everybody. Oh, gosh. Okay. Alright. Okay. Let's see. Alright. Prayers for the World is good too. I'll have to listen to that one because I haven't listened to that one yet. Let's see.
God, I almost just said one of the stupidest weapon shorthands in Helldivers 2 out loud.
Yeah.
I'm changing up my loadout for the next mission, and I almost out loud said, "Do I want to bring the pistol?"
The pistol.
They recently gave us the P-33 missile pistol.
Oh my god.
No one can say missile pistol without fucking it up. So it's just becoming the pistol. And I almost said that out loud without drawing attention to the fact that I was about to say something intensely stupid. And so I preempted that in the I was like, okay, I need to buffer the stupid sentence, away from the heartfelt moment by drawing attention to the fact that I'm an idiot.
By drawing okay.
Because I almost said it out loud without thinking.
Alright, I need to see how this would look with a dark.
It's also worth noting that I have a hard time saying it without going the pistol. Like there's a little bit of a, like I almost have to put an accent on it. It shoots missiles. It's a missile pistol. We got that before we got a usable flare gun. Make of that what you will. Those darn clothes hangers are having a time.
Okay. Filter. Go ahead and flare this a little bit. Come on.
I like the question, what would a 5-sided tonic be like? And all I can think is, I'm not sure, but it'd probably go great with gin.
but the blur is not working quite as intended. Nope. That was not what I wanted. Leave that as normal.
Say, is it a layering problem like we've had in the past?
I don't think so.
What do you
Yeah, that'll
mean
do
no
it.
water?
Thank you for the hydrate or dihydrate. Let's see. Alright, here's Gaussian blur. And a getter beam? Oh my goodness, thank you. Appreciate the getter beam. I needed to see my husband. Alright, hold on. Let's see.
You know what I just realized?
Hmm.
Off the top of my head, I can't think of a male term for
Oh, that might be why.
for an affair partner, because I was about to make a joke about drifter.
Yeah?
That like, am I going to have to tell your tell your husband about your mistress? And I was like, what's the equivalent to mistress? I don't know that I know.
That's I mean here's the thing. If there's anything that I've noticed, they're basically the same person.
That's not going to make it better.
I know it's not.
It's like, you traded me in for me in a different font?
A master? No, I think that's more.
Yeah, no, that's definitely a different because that's where I initially was ending up with it as well, and I think that's not quite right. But I was kind of in the same initial starting location trying to figure it out, and I just don't think that's quite right. Damn it, English language. Go find an appropriate word in, like, I don't know, freaking Thai or something, and steal it. That way we can have a word for this.
Alright, let's see.
It's what English is best at, stealing words from other languages.
You're not wrong. Alright, where is... Okay. Alright. So we're gonna undo these for right now. There we go. Take me out of love, but you never take the love out of me. You keep banging on the drum, but I'm never getting down to the beat. Singing dum diddy dum diddy dum diddy day. You're never taking the love out of me.
Since I'm not listening to the music, I will admit that I suddenly assumed that the song is in fact being sung by Justin Timberlake when you said
What?
May.
Oh my goodness. Just immediately, oh, Justin, because May.
Yeah, it's gotta be May.
Apparently
That's all
Spanish
that-
has a term for it. They call them a Sancho. From
Okay.
sifting through people asking the same question on Reddit. Okay.
All right. There we go.
Interesting.
We're mission accomplished. Roll out the banner. Bring the troops home. We're stealing that word. Actually, I guess we're gonna have to deploy the troops to Spain. Wait, no, America already fought a war. I guess we could have the rest of the English-speaking world. England, get on that. That way we don't need a second Spanish America.
Oh my god.
We don't need a sequel to the Spanish-American War.
No, I mean, you're not wrong. We don't need a sequel to the Spanish-American War. There's no exact term for it in English. Gotcha. Sancho is the name of Don Quixote's squire. That's true.
Yep.
I forgot about that.
I didn't, and you want to know why?
Hmm.
Because of Limbus Company. I don't even play Limbus Company, but I know that because I remember that because
Closest would probably be Lover. Yeah, that sounds about right.
yeah. Yeah, because like like that's just it is like the fact that that's one of those terms that we only have a word for it in one gender is a little bit well, more than a little bit fucked up.
I mean,
Because
misogyny.
well, the majority of the time it ends up being that it's, the that there's only a word for something uh when it's a man doing it. So, you know, it's odd. It's
Yeah.
odd that we don't have a term. And you can't just flip. Like I probably what it is, if I was gonna guess, I think
Mm.
that mistress probably got adopted out of, you know, out of out of a uh dominance context, and it's not that it was always the word mistress.
Yeah.
Oh wait, we do technically have a gender neutral possible term now that I think about it.
Oh.
It just sounds way too classy.
Yeah.
Consort.
It does sound a little too classy, especially for Drifter.
But yes, consort would be at least gender neutral and a single word. Because every other option, affair partner, home wrecker,
No. Consort
etc.
could be male or female.
Yeah. Yeah, because as an example, admittedly, this is a arguably slightly iffy choice of example, but it does at least convey the point. The spouse of the sitting king of England would be the queen consort, and the spouse of the sitting queen of England would be the king consort. So as a result, it is a broadly gender neutral. It's not a perfect choice for this application, but I'm limited by the fact that I'm trying to speak a language built out of 9 other languages. Trench coat.
Yeah. That's basically the English language. Okay. All language started as grunts, says Sora.
I mean, this is true.
Yeah.
Also, hand gestures.
That too.
One could argue that sign language is the original language.
More people need to learn sign language, if that's the case.
Yeah, well,
I would like to learn sign language.
the issue there is that you end up with, that there are several, because like what you and I know as sign language would be American sign language.
True.
Which, there's nothing fundamentally wrong with that. It's just that, it most literally does not directly translate to other languages as well.
Mm.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm also keeping an eye on the clock. Oh, we
You
got
got
a
like
roulette.
40. Oh,
No, there goes Sora.
oh, lucky.
You know, you could try and see. I could, if you want, I can unmod you for a
No,
second so you could get
No,
rouletted.
it's that's too much effort, and also it's way funnier as a bit if I'm constantly depressed that I cannot be taken out by roulette. Commit to the bit.
Learning body language would be an interesting class. Yeah, I think that would actually be a very interesting class.
That is at least a bit less spoken language conversion dependent, though. My understanding is that there is also a not insubstantial amount of uh, like your native spoken language does also substantially impact uh your body language.
Yeah.
Certain in the same way that certain hand gestures are considered in certain languages, and not in others. And also the fact that like American Sign Language, and in a lot of cases sign languages in general, they require you to they often require you to make very seemingly like inappropriate or racist hand gestures in order to convey certain concepts, because it needs to be immediately easily recognizable.
Yep.
And being socially polite is less mission critical than being understood. I know there's a few instances where that's like, that's how we're conveying conveying this concept. I'm not.
Also, sweet. No, I did not hear that. That's hilarious to me. That Microsoft banned AI from being used by their development teams. That's fantastic. A surprising win for them.
Uncommon Microsoft W.
And why?
Why did they do it? Is that the question?
Yes.
Oh no, it's definitely because they were having issues with like people building code and then not being able to debug their own freaking code. They didn't write it.
No, apparently it's because the electricity bills came due.
I believe that as well.
That's very funny. Apparently no CFO in Silicon Valley expected how much it will cost. How? I don't understand.
Well, it is worth noting that the pricing, like the cost of power has gone up dramatically, right?
Yeah, true.
For reasons that are completely impossible to discern.
Yes, and that we will not be discussing because we need to keep this,
Yes.
We want to try to keep real world issues out of the stream.
But also, but also arguably more significantly for the issue of, the ballooning energy cost of AI, is that nobody could predict how power hungry for actual processing power and whatnot, large language models would get this quickly.
Yeah.
Like it's not hard to predict that they're going to become this kind of enormously power sucking monster. But I don't think anybody was expecting it this quickly. And that's definitely what caught them out.
Yeah.
And that's why you see, we're gonna build, we're gonna build they're gonna try to build a data center, in like Utah or something that uses more power than the entire state.
Crazy.
So, good luck with that, I guess.
Yeah.
Like, like we're approaching a point where they're going to need to start designing data centers with their own nuclear power plants,
Yeah.
which
Oh,
is
thank you, Sora.
a choice.
Let's see. I didn't mean to do that.
I mean, I guess in theory, building them with their own power plants is at least preferable to them eating the power of the entire surrounding state all the time and causing rolling blackouts. But if that's
Yeah.
really the choice you got to make, then maybe, I don't know, isn't a winner.
Yeah.
Maybe we need to reevaluate our strategy here.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, maybe.
It's nobody's battle but your own. Sorry, I really like that one part.
I'm not here to judge. I'm not being paid for this, and I don't judge for.
That's, you know what, that's fair. You don't judge for free.
Yeah. Don't do shit you're good at for free. Like, I'm not very good at moderating chat. That's why I do it for free.
Let's see. Just need to do this, and I think we might be just about done with this piece. Also, I should say, even though I know I put that I was going to be doing more art tomorrow, I'm actually going to have it so that I actually have something paid in hugs and pickled potatoes. Oh, hold on, I gotta read this. I think they just expected the entire population will see AI tools they've made and be like, damn, I have to pay for that. And since people said, yeah, fuck that, caught them off guard. Yeah, no, that's completely fair. Like, there are certain people that do like it, but, a lot of, like...
Okay, they can pay for it out of pocket.
Yeah. I think they probably were not expecting just about everybody else to be like, yeah, no, thanks. No thanks.
I'm not going to pretend there aren't use cases for large language models. It's just that, there's not a lot of use cases for large language models.
Yeah. Yeah, I think, like, it's a discussion that I've had with a couple of people. It's that there are certain things that the AI is good for. There are certain things the AI is good for. There are other things, such as, generative AI, that's garbage and should not exist. But, like, using it in, like, a medical sense isn't a bad idea. Because from what I can gather, it's helped quite a bit in the medical field. But when it comes to, like, generating art or generating the written word, because there are AI generated books now.
Yep.
Which is just like, why? Don't you want to have fun writing your own story?
I mean, obviously not. They want to get paid because they spend so much money on ChatGPT. It is really fun. Like, the idea of AI generated through ChatGPT is really funny, at least. because you're limited on like the maximum character count that the responses can be. And so you're just really letting Jesus take the wheel, so to speak, with that.
Yeah.
Because it has, like, it doesn't actually remember what it just said. And when you feed the block of what it just, tell it to continue from the previous statement, you are gambling. Yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, writing
And
a book is
that at least conceptually is funny. It's like,
yeah.
oh man, I'm okay with just putting negative effort and also actively fucking this up. That's funny.
My main, and Sweet does bring up a good point. Writing a book is pain. I can understand that. It can get very frustrating, but once you release it out into the world, you made that. You made that yourself. And there's going to be people who like that.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not defending it as like it's at least defending use of generative AI at all in that capacity. I just find like the idea of like I'm like I want to write a book and then you just tell ChatGPT the book is conceptually a very funny series of decisions. It's like, so what I'm getting out of this is you did not want to write the book.
Oh god, it's C's leitmotif that he made for me. Oh god, I'm gonna cry again. If you guys don't follow Seamaster, you have to. Because he does amazing work. And when I first heard this song, I was about to cry. Yes, he is a goober. I tried to do it with my pro wrestling show. I tried to generate promo for wrestlers, and damn, it was bad and repetitive. Yep.
Yeah.
Yes, go listen to his music. It's really good. It's good stuff.
But yes, I'm just overall, I'm not a big fan of letting the hallucination and take the wheel, right?
Yeah, no, that's fair.
That's part of the reason I don't even necessarily trust, like, trust AI, like modern AI models with, like scientific research, because you're one, like unless you're very carefully checking it's you are one misaligned connection in the model away from it, just making up medical research.
Mm.
It's like, well, based on this paper written by, you know, you know, you know, doctors Anderson, Clef, and Doofenshmirtz. We're working across. I figured I needed one real doc and two fictional ones.
That's
and
fair.
And I had to, it's your, to be fair, anybody that knows me will be, which, one of those is very obviously fake.
Yeah.
And one of them is a more niche, niche fake doctor.
Yeah.
And one of them is just a randomly selected, adult human name. So, right. Technically speaking, I don't know for sure that any of them. I know for sure, that's not true. I know for sure two of them don't.
Ad jail, oh no. Why do you see ads? Oh no. I'm so sorry. Only thing to do. Roulette.
Because it can't. Yeah, you're seeing ads because it can't be nothing but mini boss. You know, there needs to be some chaff enemies, so that's where the ads came. Oh wait, no, you mean a different.
You short circuit Modi and it was fun. Honestly, I think she and C would do some great work. And they did talk about possibly collabing at some point. So I think that would be great fun. Alright. Well, I think this piece is done. You need to add it to your Commodi bingo card. Alright, let me save. Alright. God, I'm gonna get emotional again. I wish I could gaslight, but I don't have a lamp. Alright, I'm gonna open up something. It's gonna be a little preview for something that I have planned for you guys. Let me see. Where? Yes, sneak peek. I need to find where it is. Now, who did I already finish? Okay. I love you too, Sora. Your female twin OC is being made? Nice, nice. Yeah, I think we'll work on this one. I'll be posting this a little bit later after my therapy session. Alright, but we can work on this one. I need to just get Crane's picture up. Let's see. Here's my girl. Alright. So you could probably tell by the title up here. The title is Smash or Pass. So what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to make a full announcement, but we're going to be doing a Smash or Pass of my OCs. Trying to learn how to do a female voice. Well, yeah, no, I've had this planned for a little bit. But yeah, I've got Rye, and I've also got Emmy helping me out with it, so it should be fun. I'm very much looking forward to it.
Well, sounds like it could be very fun.
Yeah. And Smasher Dark. No. I don't know if I would include myself in that, even though technically, Dark is an OC. I view her too much as myself. Like, yeah, I view her too much as myself to, like, do anything with her that is kind of like, including Smasher Passes. The funny kind of tier lists I like. I like the funny tier lists. Dark as a replacement for pass, so you don't pass on someone, you put them in the dark. Oh. Okay, that's pretty funny. That's a good idea. Okay.
A tier list where you only have two options. You can either adopt a and kill them, and it's called Slaughter or Slaughter.
Oh my god. Hen! Jesus. Smasher hug. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna need to discuss. You either smash or you do roulette. Oh, and you survived. Sorry, sweet. Moobot says no.
That's right. Live my pain.
Give me bullets back. Actually, I can.
I mean, strictly speaking, it didn't use any.
Yeah, that's true. Good Moobot. I have bad Moobot, and then I have good Moobot. Stop using logic against me. Sorry, sweet. Alright, let's see. Actually, this doesn't look quite right, so let me fix this. There you go. That looks better.
Pardon me.
What's up?
Oh no, I started coughing.
Oh, you okay?
Yeah, no, it's just allergies.
I do not plan to pass my wife, but I'm also not including my wife. You're stuck on Sage for male and Serenity for now. Oh, I like those actually. Those are good options. Wife is smashed by default, no need to include her. Exactly, exactly. She's a smash by default. Also, I would never let anyone else smash my wife. Let's also be fair here. Well, Ryoma maybe.
I was going to say that is a load bearing. Well, if ever I've heard one.
Well, I mean, technically, we gotta share the wife because Ryoma, like, honestly, I share Ryoma with wife anyway. So, and for those who are confused, let me see if I could find a good picture of my wife. Hold on a minute. That way, people like understand what I mean.
This is not my beautiful wife.
This is my beautiful wife. Her name is Jaden. She's beautiful and I love her. Wife. She is a wife and I adore her. Anyway. Crane Smasher Pass. She is very pretty. I love her so much. There are a couple of other characters. Yeah, no wonder is default smash. Listen, I absolutely love her character.
Since we are getting to the end of your available stream time, and
yes.
I have a creeping suspicion that one of my friends is about to try to join my Helldivers lobby, I am probably going to clock out here.
Alrighty, sounds good. Thank you for joining me for the little bit that we did stream. Yep.
You have a good one.
Yep,
and that goes for both you and everyone in chat.
Say goodbye to Henry chat.
Yep. Have a good one. Yeah. Drink your water. Do all those things that like are technically required to stay alive.
Sora just immediately does whacking it.
I mean, hey, if it helps you get through the day, right?
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Take it
Bye,
easy, everybody.
Hen.
Bye.
Love your face. And he is off. So I have you guys for a couple minutes before I have to head off to do the therapies. So tomorrow, I originally said that I was going to be doing another. Yeah, now you can be goobs. I originally said that I was going to do another art stream. In true dark fashion, I had forgotten that I had agreed to do something with Fend for his birthday. So instead of streaming art, we're going to be streaming that. But because of that, and because I had wanted to, do another art stream, we are going to possibly do one on Saturday. We'll see. We will see. And I'm hoping by that time I can also let you guys know what my little... I don't know if I really want to call it a surprise. And you know what? I can give you guys a little preview as to what I have planned. Hold on. Let me open it up. I'm not doing an emote or anything this time. There. Now where is it? I have it here somewhere. Where are you? Where did I put this thing? If it's a little surprise, it must be Commodity collab. I mean, I do plan to have Commodity involved in this. But I am in the process of planning a return to streaming Sub-a-thon. We all need to gather around saying, "Hello, darkness, my old friend." But yeah, so this is kind of what I'm planning. I'm still working out the kinks and working out the schedule. But yeah. I'm currently working on getting a... Thank you. I'm currently working on getting a subathon planned out. I'm hoping it'll be within the next couple of weeks. I'm very much looking forward to, you know, getting fully back to streaming, and I think some of these goals would actually be pretty fun to do. I don't know, I think everybody's probably reading and trying to see what exactly there is. But, yeah. Also, I have one more thing that I need to record, and then I am going to also be, I'm also going to be releasing the voice pack that everyone's been asking me for. Well, when I say everyone, I mean mostly Ethan. But I do have one more thing that I need to record for that. And then, oh, thank you for the streak! With that, though, I think this little announcement might be a good place to call it, because I do have to get ready for my therapy appointment. So let's see who we have available to raid. Well, first let's show the piece of artwork that we did today. Ethan wants the sound bites. Though, as you can see, I am also considering doing a darkness voice pack, depending on if you get to a certain goal. But that's not going to be for a bit. Alright. Who do we have that's live? Let's see. Who can we raid? Who can we raid? Let's see. Ooh, Kendra's live. Oh my god, Kendra's been live for like 3 hours. Goodness gracious. Ooh. Oh, Chase is live! We can go bother Chase. Oh, Gonzalo is also live right now. And so Scamper. Oh man, there are so many people who are like live right now. Oh my goodness. Who haven't we rated? You know what? Let's go give Scamper some love. Scamper's currently playing Street Fighter 6, so we're gonna go give him some love. Moobot refuses to let you die. Yeah, pretty much. And I love you guys so much. I'm gonna get you guys set up to go raid Scamper. Start raid. Alright, so I will see you guys tomorrow. Again, it will be streaming with Fend. We're gonna be playing some Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So it should be a lot of fun. Go give Scamper some love. He's really fun. We do D&D together on Gray's channel every couple of Sundays. But yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow at just about the same time. I think we're starting at 2. And I miss you guys so much, and I'm so glad to be back. I love you guys so much. Alright, guys. I will talk to you later.